Hello and welcome back to ThatLittleRedheadedKid.com. Once again, my name is Steven, and this is my website. Today I'm going to be talking to you about Fireball Island. It's actually one of my better-known commercials. If you're of my generation, you're probably going to have remembered it. So this is where where I get to utter the famous, or not-so-famous line, I guess, line of, "I'm dog meat." Didn't actually know until recently that the commercial was that well known and that the game was this well loved. It's actually been quite a surprise to me. I found out on YouTube when I searched for Fireball Island, I found that there was a Fireball Island to the extreme, commercial, which I'm that I figure quite prominently in. So it's kind of interesting to think of myself as a somewhat minor internet meme, but there you go. As far as the audition process is concerned, I don't actually remember my auditions for most of my commercials. Honestly, I remember some of the auditions for the roles I didn't get, rather than for the roles that I did get. And I'll talk about those at another date and time, of course. So, as far as the shoot is concerned, for those of you that are going to be getting into commercials or into TV, here's what to expect. They're going to get you to come to the sound stage very, very early. If you can think of, you're probably going to be there somewhere around 6 o'clock a.m., barely, wiping the sleep out of your eyes, so to speak. And then you get the nice game of hurry up and wait. Because at Fireball Island, as was typical with most of the other commercials, they have you come in very early. They decide, okay, actor A, B, and C are here. Great, we can actually shoot this thing today. Great, wonderful. That's one hurdle down. Then they have you line up and they have you go for wardrobe changes, wardrobe and wardrobe and wardrobe and wardrobe. And until they find the look that they want to have you in, and then you have that on, you get in the makeup chair, and they make you all up, and then you wait. And then you wait some more. So, as far as Fireball Island was concerned, I did the hurry up and wait game. Then we did if I remember correctly, we shot the living room scene first, where they had us, okay, cowards, I'll go first kind of thing. And then we broke for lunch. Interesting thing about how they do lunches in the commercials is that, contrary to what you might think, all of the soundstage crew, the director, and everybody else get their food first. The actors get to eat last. Don't know why, but they do. So that's quite typical for a commercial shoot. For those of you that are interested, once again, in getting into the business, expect that you're going to be hungry, and the food line and the craft services table is going to be pretty picked over by the time you get to it. Oh well. You can take solace in the fact that you have probably one of the easiest jobs of the entire day. So that's what happened. We broke for lunch. I ate. They put me in the nice white linen suit, and got made up again, and I hurry up and wait, and they then broke all of the actors into separate shoots, so to speak. They would have the girl shoot all of her scenes, and then they'd wrap her, she'd go home, and then they would have the older boy would shoot his scenes, and then he went home, and then I was actually the last one of the day. And I think they actually did that on purpose, because when we got to the I'm dog meat, I'm supposed to be downtrodden. I'm thinking I'm going to die there on this poor island. I just went there for some jewel, and I'm a schmuck, and I'm got trapped there, so I'm going to die there. So they wanted me, I guess, kind of despondent. And it worked, as you could probably tell in the rendition that I read. I've actually done an interview for a Fireball Island fan site, and they did ask if the line was always going to be, I'm dog meat, and it always was, I'm dog meat. They also, for those of you with a keen eye, and who know the movies of that time when Fireball Island came out, you're going to notice that I play a miniature Danny DeVito-like character. This is on purpose. That's actually how I was supposed to be. I'm supposed to be reminiscing of the Romancing the Stone Danny DeVito character. I'm kind of a a sleazy character. I'm not a slime ball kind of, so to speak. So it was actually really fun. I enjoyed it. Then we wrapped for the day. I went home, and I didn't think too much of it. At the time, we don't get, contrary to popular belief, the actors don't usually get a copy or a free version of whatever they're hawking. It's so at the time, Fireball Island, we didn't know if it was actually going to ever make it to the air, because we don't know if Milton Bradley was going to pick up the concept and mass produce the game. They did so, and about a year or two later, I was in New York for a commercial audition, and my mom and I were killing time after the audition before our train was going to be coming in. So we went to FAO Schwartz. I like to play there, so it was, hey, what kid can resist a 4-story or a 3-story high toy store? And we saw Fireball Island, so of course we had to pick it up. I played it once or twice, and I thought it was a pretty fun game. It wasn't really my cup of tea, so to speak. I'm more of a Monopoly guy. So that I tucked it away, and I didn't think anything of it. It's actually, then the dog decided that, Fireball Island would be a nice thing that I want to market as my own. And those of you who have dogs, you know exactly what I mean when I say he wanted to mark it as his own. So we threw it out. It's actually a shame. If it was a barely used game, and if the dog hadn't done his stuff on it, let's say, then it would have been a collector's item, and I would probably have either hauled it out now or sold it on eBay. But hindsight is 20/20, I guess, isn't it? So I hope you enjoy the commercial. You're going to be seeing the next commercial I'm going to put up. I'm planning on putting up Fun Fruits, which is another one of my big commercials. Those of you of my generation, you also might recognize that as well. It's actually the commercial that I made the most money on. And for those of you out there watching this site, before you even ask and start emailing me, put down your email clients. I'm not going to tell you how much I made from it. It's just one of the more profitable ones I made. So, hope you enjoyed Fireball Island, and I'll catch you for Fun Fruits. Bye.